Hi everybody, and welcome to this revision video on attachment theories, focusing on the work of Bowlby, Harlow and Ainsworth as part of the lifespan psychology topic for Stage 1 psychology. In this video, we'll explore how attachment forms in infancy, why it matters, and how early relationships influence behaviour throughout life. Let's get started. So first of all, what is attachment? Attachment refers to the emotional bonds we form with others and how emotions are managed within these relationships. These bonds begin in infancy, usually with the people most involved in the child's care, such as parents, carers, grandparents, or siblings. Research even shows that an infant's attachment style can predict later outcomes, including school achievement. So parents or primary carers usually form the strongest attachment with the infant, and it is common for a child to form a particularly strong bond with one main caregiver. Between 6 and 8 months, infants typically form their first meaningful attachment. Psychologists believe that early attachment patterns have long-term effects on emotional and social development. Without secure attachment, infants may be more likely to experience anxiety or emotional difficulties in adulthood. So attachment does not only occur in humans. In many animals, it appears in the form of imprinting. So imprinting is the rapid attachment formed between a newborn animal and the first moving being it encounters. So young animals will often attach to their biological mother, but in some studies, they've imprinted on humans instead. So our understanding of attachment has been shaped by three major contributors: John Bowlby, Harry Harlow, and Mary Ainsworth. Each of these psychologists expanded on the work before them, giving us a clearer picture of how strong emotional bonds develop. Let's start with John Bowlby. So Bowlby developed one of the earliest scientific theories of attachment after studying orphan children in the post-World War II era. He believed that early attachment relationships are critical for healthy development. So Bowlby proposed three key ideas. Children are born with an innate drive to form an attachment with one primary caregiver. This caregiver should provide consistent, continuous care during the first 2 years of life. And if this does not occur, long-term problems such as aggression, depression, or delinquent behaviour may develop. So Bowlby also developed the concept of maternal deprivation, the idea that breaking a strong attachment bond with the mother can lead to lasting emotional or cognitive difficulties. He supported this through his famous study of 44 juvenile thieves. He found that 39% of the young thieves had failed to form a strong maternal bond, compared to only 4.9% of the control group. Now let's look at Harry Harlow's research. Harry Harlow did famous research with monkeys and explored whether attachment is formed simply because the caregiver provides food, or whether comfort also plays a role. He created two artificial mothers, one made of wire that provided food and another covered in a soft cloth. The infant monkeys consistently preferred the soft, comforting mother, even when she did not provide the food. So Harlow concluded that attachment is not based solely on feeding. Instead, warmth, comfort, and physical closeness play a crucial role in bond formation. He also found that monkeys raised in total isolation, with no mother figure at all, developed serious and severe attachment problems and disturbed behaviour. This was known as the pit of despair. This emphasised the importance of nurturing relationships during early development. Moving on now to Mary Ainsworth. So Ainsworth's research expanded on Bowlby's work and became a leading figure in the study of attachment styles. Through her research, she explored how infant attachment behaviours vary and how these patterns can predict future emotional development. Her most influential study, The Strange Situation, observed how infants responded when their caregiver left the room and returned. These different reactions led to the identification of distinct attachment styles. This final slide introduces Ainsworth attachment styles, which describe the different ways infants react during the strange situation. These styles help psychologists understand patterns of secure and insecure attachment and how early bonds influence relationships later in life. This brings us to the end of our revision of Bowlby, Harlow, and Ainsworth. Together, their theories highlight how vital early attachment is for healthy emotional and social development.